Time for game number 3 of the 2013 Clover Hill Varsity football season, and the Cavaliers set to face off with the Trojans of Midlothian. Cavs on the sideline, and Tony Stells and Neil Payne checking things out up the stands. On hand for this event, Paralyzed Veterans of America Mid-Atlantic chapter. They're out for the coin toss, and you can donate to that great cause going to pvamidatlantic.org. Fernando Pascal kicks off. Not much of a return for the Trojans. Cavaliers bring them on down. Then on offense, a nice stop by the Cavaliers. Big Brandon Tyson there on that stop. Cavaliers trying to hold them off defensively, but the Trojans are going to get some success. Coach O'Hare not quite happy with what he sees on defense here, and he's not going to be happy with what he sees next. Going to the air, they drop back, and it's a completion and into Cavalier territory. The Trojans roll on. Then on the ground attack, finally a stop by Kendrick Robinson, and number 60, Josh Hunter. He'll have 8 tackles on the night, 2 for a loss. Then a big stop behind the line of scrimmage. It's Hunter involved again, along with number 5, Ty Farrell. They're going to force the Trojans to go for the three-pointer, but the field goal goes wide, and the Cavaliers hold them off. 0-0, 6:43 left in the first quarter. Cavaliers take over on down and going to work on the ground. Number 21, Brad Couch. Woo, he's going to have a night, baby. But anyway, the Cavaliers are going to get stopped. Trojan defense does a good job. They hold them. Cavaliers have to punt it away. Trojans back out on the field, but they're going to turn the ball over, baby. It's a fumble and recovered by Gabe Courtney of the Cavaliers. So Clover Hill offense will get the ball again. That's right, everybody happy on the sidelines, and the fans are going to start getting fired up here. Cavaliers back to the ground attack. Justin Jones decides to keep it. He's going to pick up about 8 yards. He's brought down into the first quarter. The Cavaliers cheering on everybody there. Fans all excited in the sidelines. Band playing it up. And the start of the second quarter, Jones going to the air, downfield, and into the waiting arms of number 10, Eric Puller. Touchdown, Clover Hill. Extra point by Fernando Pascal is going to be good right through the uprights. He's going to be perfect on the night, man. Perfect. 7-0 Cavaliers. Start of the second quarter. The bobble there, and then directly taken down by the Cavaliers. No return to the air, and it's intercepted. Number 3, Kendrick Robinson coming up with the ball. Interception, Cavaliers, their ball once again. Quarterback Justin Jones trying to get some running room, picks up a few, but this man's going to pick up a whole lot. Sal Sadati finds the opening, and he's gone, baby. Say goodbye. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Clover Hill. Second one on the scoreboard. Again, Fernando Pascal's going to tack on the extra point. It's 14-0 in the second quarter of this game. Pascal's extra point. Sal Sadati's going to have 3 carries for 55 yards on the night, and that was the big one right there. Anyway, Cavaliers send it back down to the Trojans, and the Trojans finding some running room on the ground. Cavaliers working hard to make the stops there. On the stops on the night, Josh Hunter, like I said, 8 tackles, 2 for a loss. Cavaliers force him to punt away. And the Cavaliers don't get a very good bounce here. Midlothian, nice bounce there. Also on defense, Ty Farrell's going to have 5 tackles on the night. AJ Fox, 5 tackles, 1 for a loss. Number 21 going to work right there. Bouncing off tackles. Trying to find some running room. Brad Couch on the sidelines. Coach Jeremy Fox calling in the plays. And he calls in a good one right here, because there goes Couch down the sidelines. They think he's got it in the end zone. They say no. Cavaliers forced to go back. They get a penalty, have to drop back a little bit. But look at this. Jones hitting Gabe Courtney in the end zone. One-handed catch. Touchdown, Clover Hill. Another one on the scoreboard. First one for Courtney. And everybody on the Cavaliers sidelines are now really fired up. Pascal's extra point through the uprights. It's good. It's 21-0 Clover Hill over the Trojans. So Midlothian back to work on offense, and the Cavalier defense taking advantage of mistakes. No fumble recovery there, but they hold off the Trojan attack. They're forced to punt it away. Takes another Trojan roll deep inside Cavalier territory. The Cavaliers fumble the ball. They turn it over. Trojans with the ball now with great field position. The Cavaliers looking to make something happen, and they will right here. Look at this nice stop. Then he tosses it back to the quarterback. A couple of them lose a handle of it, but the Cavaliers come up with it. Chase Stanley with the ball. Cavaliers on offense once again, and back to work. Number 21, Brad Couch. Check out these stats, man. Brad Couch on the night. 23 carries, 237 yards. How about that? Nice ground attack by Couch. Cavalier defense has to come back out, but that pretty much wraps up the first half of play. Cavaliers will head to the halftime break. with a 21-0 lead over the Trojans.
Down to the 36-yard line for Cavaliers. 31 seconds left in the first half.
Second half of play, Cavaliers get the ball first. On the return, Eric Puller's going to pick up about 12 yards before he's drugged down to the ground, and the Cavalier offense takes to the field. Jones handing off to number 21. Couch going to work again, picking up that yardage. Then he finds a nice hole down the sidelines, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone, but this one will be called back on a penalty against the Cavaliers. So the offense gets backed up a little bit. John Fouts talks things over with a couple of the players there, and the offense will have to go back to work deep in its own territory, but Sal Sadati's going to help get some breathing room. Then a nice pass there by Jones to Eric Puller. That gets the Cavs a little more breathing room. Then Jones drops back, pumps, and lands it right into the hands of Chase Stanley in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Beautiful pass by Jones. Nice grab by Stanley. And it's another Cavalier touchdown. Pascal's extra point is going to be good. And the Cavaliers now lead this one 28-0. And the fans really get fired up on the sidelines now. Cavalier faithful, all those Cav fanatics just fired up. But they get quiet a little bit here because the Trojans are going to get deep into Cavalier territory. But the Cavs are going to make a great stand. Clover Hill now stopping the goal line attack. First and a yard, and they hold him off on 4 plays. Nice stop there behind the line of scrimmage by number 4, A.J. Fox, and then it's Brad Sprouse breaking up the pass into the end zone. So 4th down, and Cavaliers take over the ball on down, deep in their own territory, but that's okay because, again, number 21 goes to work, but they lose the ball. Cavaliers turn it over on a fumble, and that sends us into the 4th quarter of play. And the Trojans trying to drive into Cavalier end zone. Nice stop there. The whole defensive line making the stop. But finally the Trojans find the corner and get it in for the touchdown. The extra point attempt is blocked, however, and the Cavaliers lead 28-6. Kickoff there and stopped immediately on the return on the Cavaliers. With the offense back on the attack at number 21. Brad Couch finds a big hole in the line, and he goes through it all the way into the end zone for a Cavalier touchdown. Finally topping off his night with that touchdown. Pascal's extra point good. It's 35-6 Cavaliers at this point. And then Sal Sadati picks off the pass, and he's going to house it, baby, all the way back. Pick 6. Arrivederci's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Another extra point attempt is good. As I said, Pascal going 6 for 6 on the night on extra point attempts. Cavaliers lead 42-6 with 9:47 left in the game. They'll kick off downfield. They bobble the return. The Trojans do, and they're brought down the hard way, deep in their own territory. So the Cavalier offense making big work of this night, and the Cavalier defense doing just as well. They'll make some nice stops, and then on the sidelines, looks kind of quiet there for as exciting as the night's been. But I think everybody's just tired and ready for this one to wrap up. They know they got the W. Anyway, the Trojans go to the ground attack here, and again, the Cavalier defense only giving up a few yards. Then to the air, and this one's going to get picked off, though. Interception, Cavaliers. Kendrick Robinson getting his 2nd interception on the night, and that's going to wrap it all up because the Cavaliers now just go on offense. Eric Puller under center. They're going to hand off to number 28. Dominique Fields going to run for about 30 yards on this one before he's finally brought to the ground, and we watch the clock run out. Cavaliers secure their first victory of the 2013 season. They'll win 42-6 over the Trojans of Midlothian. And next week it'll be homecoming. The Cavaliers will be set to face off with the Lancers of Manchester.